guys, welcome back to Simply Living and welcome to today's episode. If you're new here, my name is Ibeth and I typically do anything home decor related. Basically, I do room transformations, DIY home decor, anything related home decor. Today we are talking about my kitchen. I know I left you guys hanging for a very long time on the kitchen right now, and that is because we actually did nothing for like 2 months to the kitchen. So I just realized that I didn't show you guys when we got the countertop installed. It's been so long, you guys.
Go hit the truck. Or what?
No, babe. Let's hope not. It was actually like a last minute thing. It happened so quick. And yes, we have countertops now. And then we painted 2 months later. After we got the countertop installed, we actually had to wait, I think like a day or so to let the sink glue dry, whatever they used, to install the sink. And then we ran into a sink problem. So that was another setback that we had. So I'm trying to declutter, and I'm also trying to find a pantry cabinet or like a bookshelf that I can transform into a pantry, because we don't have one. Our kitchen is really tiny, and also we added a dishwasher, we moved the stove and the refrigerator, so that actually eliminated a lot of storage that I used to have and I don't have anymore. So yeah, I really need a pantry. I think that every house needs a pantry, but this is a really old home, so of course they didn't do that then, apparently. I don't know, or maybe not this one, but yeah, so here we are. Fast forward to 2 months later, the kitchen is painted, we installed hardware, and we're up and running now. Yeah, I love it so much. It's so pretty. I'm gonna show you guys in a second. I also want to share with you guys a few things that I bought because it needed some new things. I actually refrained from buying things for my kitchen until the kitchen was done, until we renovated. I did buy a few things, I'm not gonna lie, but I actually waited until it was done for me to actually add a few touches, and I'm so happy that I did, because I'm really in love with the things that I have now. I feel like it's more grown up and mature, and there are things that I actually need, because a lot of times we think like, oh, I want to buy this because it's cute, and then you don't end up using it, you know what I mean? So I knew that I was looking for, I'm gonna show you guys my favorite item first. I was looking for something like a tray, a wooden trivet that I could add next to my stove, and I found this one from Magnolia. I actually found it online and I actually wanted to go buy it in store, and I didn't find it. I don't know if they just didn't have them yet, so I just ordered it online, and it is beautiful. If you haven't gotten this, you guys, go get it. I'm gonna link it down below, but it is so pretty. It has like the little, it's called the footed tray or something like that. Look at how cute. Yes,
I can't play with my toy.
why not? So I wanted something like this to have like next to my stove, and to put, like my necessities like salt, pepper, oil, display it in a pretty way in the world. I think that it's so good. Next up is this little guy. So I know that this is not new, and you probably have seen it in my Instagram if you follow me, and if you don't, go ahead and do so. I post a lot more sneak peeks. I think that this is a necessity. We all need a garlic peeper, especially if you do cook, and why not a pretty one, right? So I did win this in a giveaway, and I think that it's so useful. It's something that I didn't know I needed. I also bought a salt cellar. It's actually a marble. I got the salt cellar instead of like the salt and pepper shakers or stuff like that, because I really don't add pepper to everything, so I don't think like I need too much, stuff on this. And this is perfect. It's so, so cute. I also wanted to get a really pretty container for my avocado oil. I'm a little disappointed in the color though, because online, you guys, this looked like if it was gold or like that brassy tone, and in person it looks kind of coppery, on the orangey side of copper. And I kept it anyways because I was like, okay, I don't want to go to the store because World Market is really far away from me, so I just didn't want to come back to exchange it. And yeah, so she looks pretty though. There we go. This is not new, but I wanted to share with you guys anyways. In case you don't follow me on Instagram, I want to share with you. I wanted to get like a phone holder for me to have in the kitchen, but I didn't want anything that was too techy, you know, like very plasticky, those ugly phone holders. So I stopped by at my friend's store here in Fresno. It is called The Avenue, and I bought this from there. It's marble, and it's actually a book holder. It's really, really cute. I don't think that it actually works for a book though, because the line is straight, and when you put a book in, it stays straight, and I think that the book is supposed to be a little slanted, if that makes sense. So I don't know if maybe I'm using it wrong. If I am, let me know. So what I do is use this for my phone. I actually just put it like this and it stays. So sometimes I'm watching Netflix or YouTube videos while I'm cooking or washing dishes. So I like to have it there, and it's pretty, and it can stay there in my kitchen and it won't clash with anything. And I also picked up these really cute towels. They're the Hearth and Hand collection. This gray is looking a little blue on camera. It is not though. It's actually more like a charcoal color. Very pretty. I needed dish towels anyways, so which is why I got this. And I picked up a candle because I wanted to have a candle in my kitchen. And I wanted something that was pretty, of course, not just any simple candle. So that whenever I finish it off, I can actually clean it and use it for something else, which I will totally do. But it's still so pretty. Am I the only one that sometimes doesn't want to light the candles because then they're not going to be pretty anymore? I will light it up because it smells so good. I got the salted honey. Now these little guys I wanted so badly when IKEA released them, and they sold out so quick, you guys. But I love them so much. They're so pretty. They're like warm beigey. They're like a beigey tone, and I like that. And I like all the ridges. Ridges are trending right now, and I think that it's so cute. If you didn't get it, I'm so sorry, but check Facebook. Maybe someone's reselling it for double the amount. And last but not least, I also printed this little piece of art for the kitchen because I want to have art in there, and I think that it's such a pretty landscape with the wildflowers. I actually downloaded this from, or bought this from Etsy. I've recently been really into digital downloads, especially when it comes to artwork, because it is such an affordable way, you guys, to buy artwork. I think that it's easier to replace, you know, just the picture than the whole frame itself. These are also from Etsy. They're from the same store, actually. I really like that store. It's called North Prints. I will link it down below for you guys. And also this frame I actually had, and I've had for a few years. I got this frame at the Target Dollar Spot, which if you ever see frames, plain frames like these at the Target Dollar Spot, buy them, because I feel like they are good quality if you take care of them. Obviously, some are not the best, but I mean, would you believe me if I told you I got this at the Target Dollar Spot? Be honest, because I wouldn't. Let me show you guys the kitchen. Also, I got a new faucet, you guys, and I'm so happy because it looks so good. It's so pretty. So hear me out. I'm really nervous about mixing metals. I'm not the best at it, but I needed a new faucet because the one, not really needed, but I wanted a new faucet because the one that I have, I actually damaged myself. I sprayed oven cleaner onto the faucet by accident, or was it on purpose? I don't remember. I think it was on purpose. It actually made these spots, or it started like peeling it. I don't know. And it looks horrible now. I actually went onto Facebook Marketplace to look for some pretty faucets. You guys, never underestimate Facebook Marketplace. Honestly, check them out whenever you're looking for something. Go there first, because a lot of people are either something just didn't work or end up working for them, or they changed their mind, whatever the reason. You'll find a lot of good things. I've had such a good experience with Facebook, and I'm honestly always like checking for new things, for inventory for my new business, my house, things like that. So anyways, I found a pretty faucet. Let me show you. Are you ready? You guys, look at her. It's more of a champagne-y color. It's not brass, which I like because it's not super out there, super, you know, in your face. I am gonna be honest with you guys, I'm nervous about what it's gonna look like with the black hardware. I did go with black hardware because I felt like my cabinets needed some kind of contrast since the counter is, we went with the white quartz. But we'll see. The worst thing that could happen is that I don't like it and I can just put it back on Facebook and sell it. I thought about going with brass hardware for the cabinets, but I didn't because it would have looked a little too white, a little too light. I like to add contrast here and there, or not here and there, but everywhere in my house. I like to keep it neutral in light colors, but I do like to add black because I like that contrast that black has with neutrals. I'm nervous. That's the thing. I'm nervous. you.